Welcome back, everyone. Laser beams here. Sorry about that. Just quickly setting up my camera. But I'm here with another unboxing, and today, as you can see, we have AQUOS CYNDEOUS Ultra, which I'm really excited about. I'm a huge fan of things that are night designs, and this looks pretty sweet. I was also a big fan of CYNDEOUS when I saw it. Uh, Here we have the AQUOS version. I don't believe uh, the Wave 2 CYNDEOUS Pyrus version or Darkest version is out. I'm not even sure if Darkest is part of Wave 2, but I found this one on eBay, again, about like 13, 14 bucks. But like I said, huge fan of night design, so I thought I would get this, had some extra cash lying around, so I'm really excited to unbox this. This is going to be, as you can see from my collection, my fourth AQUOS Bakugan. My collection is getting big. I need to find another Baku storage case that's at a decent price. Should have bought two when I got these, but it is what it is. But yeah, we're going to take a look at this and we're going to unbox this. It's going to be quick. I was also expecting a Wave 2 Pyrus Garganoid, but I have not received that one yet. Thought I'd get here today. Maybe I'll get here later today. But who knows? But right now we're going to unbox this, which is something we haven't seen before on the channel. We actually haven't seen House Garganoid on the channel, or Garganoid. I have a Chaos Garganoid, but I did not unbox it. It is right here, unopened in its ball form. Just didn't have enough time to do it, but right now we're going to do a quick unboxing of this. So let's get right to it. First, let's take a look at the box. We can see the nice CYNDEOUS box art right there. Here's CYNDEOUS in a thrusting, stabbing position with a sword and shield. And he comes with a Helix Bakucore and a Fist Bakucore. On the backside, we see one Bakugan Ultra, two Bakukores, one ability card, and one character card. What we typically get with these Ultra Bakugan. I'm excited to see what CYNDEOUS in its regular Bakugan comes in, but here we can see an Ultra Elias, Ultra Pyrus Garganoid, Ultra Ventus Serpentis, and Krakelios, which we have unboxed. Alright, so we're going to try and pop this open right now. Tearing apart this cardboard, which we will recycle. Gotta go green. Alright, so first off, let's start with what we have here, and then we'll get to the figure. This time I do have scissors on hand, just to cut anything open that I need to. But we have a Fist Bakucore and a Helix Bakucore, and let's take a look at that. So the Helix is a plus 500 B power, but -1 damage, so depending on what it is, I mean, I would say it's more of a buff, right? Because you want to win the battle, want to have your Bakugan open. With the Fist, it's +3 damage, so this is like barely a trap, and this is a buff. Barely a trap on the Helix, but mostly a buff. And here we have a buff. Sweet. So that's looking nice. I'm just going to set that aside. And then we're going to take a look at the cards. Going to get it out of this packaging. And here we have CYNDEOUS Ultra with its art dashing forward. It's very interesting that its sword is on its left side while the shield's on the right. But when you look at the Bakugan, the shield's on the left side, sword's on the right. A little inconsistent, but I still like the design a lot. Here we have, we can see that it's 300 B power. It's alright. 1 frost, 4 damage, and it is attuned towards Fist and Helix, or you need to have a Fist and Helix Bakucore to use this card. And next up we have Bubble Net, which I don't think I've seen, but plus 300B Retractor Bakugan at the end of the turn. Interesting. So you might win a battle with this, but you don't get to have your Bakugan open. This is 2 energy. I guess this is if you're in a tight situation and just need to win the battle, but sacrifice the Bakugan opening. All right, looking pretty nice. I'm gonna leave the character card in the center up here and put the ability card away in a stack that I have. And next up, the piece de resistance. We have CYNDEOUS Ultra, AQUOS CYNDEOUS Ultra. I do like how this core looks really dynamic versus the Pyrus CYNDEOUS core and the Darkest CYNDEOUS core. They're more like stationary, but this one looks like it's stabbing. And like I said, again, I'm really impressed with these. And I dropped it again, but I'm very impressed with these Ultra Bakugan because again, some really awesome engineering to get a spherical design look like a moving character. All right, so here we can see the head. We have a sword. We have the shield, the legs, and this back piece to stabilize it all. All right, so it makes him look like he's lunging forward. And bottom is when you roll him, the Bakugan, let's see if I can get this to focus, will pick up on the shield. So he'll hold it up. Just like this. So I think that's pretty awesome. That being said, we're going to close him. And let's see if I can hit on the first shot. I believe you fold the legs up. Same with this leg. Oh, I see now. So the legs do get folded up, and they're held together by this piece. I'm not doing a great job of doing this right now, but let's try this one more time. We're going to fold the legs up. Sweet. And we're going to push this piece in. Nice. And we're going to push the body down. Ooh. Okay, this is a bit tougher to lock, but you know, we'll get there together. Now, if this ends up just being like 5 minutes of me struggling to get this together, then probably won't close it. Might save that for a later video. Alright, so lowering the body, I thought it helped. Alright, let's try it from the top. So I know for certain you're going to fold this sword back, fold this arm back, fold the head down, and drop this over top. Nice. Okay, so that's steady in there. Then you fold the legs back, push the Bakugan down. The head somehow popped up. I am so close, everyone. So close to locking this. Okay, I think it should lock at some point. I think this is definitely going to be a doozy of one to unlock and lock. But for now, hopefully I can come back to locking this in a different video. But for now, we're just gonna have to take a look. I know that's a massive fail, but again, very impressed with how these things are designed, even though uh, it's a little complex to close. But I think this is where I'm gonna end the video. Thank you all for checking this out, and hopefully I can get that Pyrus Garganoid out to you very soon. So this is